some funny videos. We do have some mildly entertaining videos. And then we have one by Alpha Pop, Toxic Pop, Alpha Ego, that is directly in response to something me and Amazing Lucas said. So that should definitely be interesting. Let's take a look at the chat and see who is here. Good morning, Nick. Good morning, ready for the cringe, right? Exactly. Good morning, Figure Drawing. Good morning, Bianca. Good morning, Joseph and Joe Bustify. Good morning. I know I saw Robert. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Black Phoenix. Good morning, Fun Kids and Skits. Good morning, Raymond. Good morning, Black Phoenix. Did I say that? Good morning, Comic Boom. I need to have you on stream again. Good morning, Hooded Justice. Good morning, Everywhere Community. Elon Mud. Oh, that's interesting, right? Good morning, NWO and C List Amon. Good morning, Keely. I have one of your videos from last week. Also, you left early and I wanted to check out that Pfizer man. So I've got that one for later on. But good morning, Mike. Speaking of Elon Musk, what do you guys think about all of that? Oh goodness gracious. Everybody like panicking because, or either panicking or happy because Elon Musk is a shareholder now in Twitter and part of the board. And I'm like, in the nicest way possible, do people not realize that it's like legitimately not gonna change? It's just not. Like, I seen people were calling for Donald Trump to be reinstated. Like, that is not how this works. Elon Mudd approves. It is interesting, and it'll be interesting to follow. I just don't think that it's going to change anything with that platform. That platform is pretty cemented. Yeah, I had on the bat feed NDBO. A couple, at least 6 months ago. I love them. They're awesome. So good. Amazing documentaries. But yes, so that is definitely interesting. Batfeed NWO, it's in, if you go to my Ask the Experts playlist, it's actually one of maybe the first 5 I did. And it was pretty interesting to learn all of the specs and mechanics behind how they do it and how long those take and the research involved, and then what they do with their gaslight stuff that they're doing, and then their Lego one. Like, it's pretty interesting. But Elon Musk equals a creep. I knew his relationship with Grimes was a sham. Elon Musk is a weird dude. Like, I'm not kidding. I think he is the real life version. Like, if this were the crossover world and yeah, superheroes and supervillains came to life, it would be Elon Musk was the real life Lex Luthor. I'll never ever think otherwise. He's a weird dude. I don't think everything he does is necessarily wrong. I think, like, when helping out Ukraine and all of that fun stuff, but like, he's a weird dude. He's a weird dude. I feel like yeah, he just needs to shave the head. He has been arrested. He has resting weirdo face. I love that. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's absolutely for sure. So, wow, good comparison. I know he's a weird dude. Like, he's talking about he wouldn't buy Twitter for no reason. Some things are gonna change. Okay, actually, one of your videos is on docket for today. I don't think that much is gonna change. I hate to break it to you, but until I actually see any changes implemented, I won't believe it. Like, you're not gonna, like I said, you're not gonna see Donald Trump back. You're not gonna see this. The funny thing is, if you go to some of the studies they've done on Twitter, people at Twitter have literally said that they had to break terms of services so many times just in order to keep right wingers on. Like, it's so, like, politicians I'm talking about. Like, they've had to be so unfair and be able to bend and kind of put which term when, because they would be almost all deplatformed. So, I mean, maybe we'll see a little bit of a difference, but until I actually see it, I don't think. I'd be down for John Hamm as Lex. I don't know who that is. Caping. I love the new emoji. Thank you. Oh my god. So I had to add that. After what was it called? Yesterday or the day before. So it was a big thing. Like, I reacted to, what is his name? Literature Devil. I'm editing my next video. Yeah, everybody check out Bianca. So I reacted to him on stream, right? Generally, with my reaction streams, why I talked about this long ago is that the reason I added Thursday is because it gave me a day off on Saturday. So I'll clip them. But because I've been on a lot, it was 2 days ago. Okay. Because I've been in a lot more pain, I'll clip them during the week when I'm not feeling well because it helps. Let's be real. It helps. So, I put these streams right here, right? Membership only because I clipped them. Well, Literature Devil went to react to it and it wasn't there because I was going to clip it, right? Like that's always what I do. I know people don't necessarily like the clips as much as a regular video, but sometimes it helps. And honestly, I needed it 2 days ago. So I clipped it and put it online. I had to add that new emoji because this isn't even an over exaggeration. Somebody left 17, not 1, not 5, not 10, but 17 comments defending Literature Devil. And I was like, that's fine. Like, I don't censor long comments. So if you just want to put it all in one, go ahead. But they put in 17 different. I couldn't. So I'm like, okay, we gotta get some caping here. We gotta get a new emoji for people like that. So I was like, that is so fucking perfect. I absolutely love it. Oh yeah, that guy was such an LD stan. There's another stan that seems to tag teaming. Oh yes, there was another one. Tag teaming, I get it. Basically they were like, oh yeah, you're so right. Yes, you're so right. You're so right. Did you know that? And I was just like, I'm just gonna drop a cape emoji here. Because anyone else hearing music? Yeah, I put music on in the background. It's like a new feature not that long ago. 17 and it wasn't me. Hey, Toxic Pop or Alpha Eagle, I don't even know what to call you. You've left a lot of comments on videos, but I would never say more than like 5. Like, and that is rare even at that, but 17 comments defending every point that Literature Devil made, restating exactly what was said in the video as the defense. So it was like, all right, cape some more, buddy. You keep caping. At least I'm not calling you a simp. Like, there are worse things in the world. Oh my god, you hear it too. I know, I get stalker status. That is crazy status. Like, I just couldn't. So yes, new emoji. That's awesome. I'm New World Order for life. Oh my goodness. So I think last time, and basically where we left off on was I've never seen it. I've never seen Predator. So this might make more sense to you, but Black Phoenix sent it for last stream and I didn't get to it. So I wanted to make sure. Why is Ezra Miller so hot? He's got that like androgynous thing going on, right? Why do you care, Tristan? Of course. Oh goodness, Riot. The minute I mentioned Literature Devil's name, the minute he responded to everything you said. It's not what supposed to people are do. No, yeah, absolutely. I said I didn't care. Actually, exactly opposite. I said, put it all in one comment. It's pretty ridiculous. I've never had an issue with you, Riot Kitty. Until you try to call me a liar and say I hid my video when it's something pretty much everybody who can attest to here what I do, right? I clip my videos. They pretty much can attest to it if you go in my video feed and see all of the clipped videos from the past weeks, months. Yeah. Ezra just got fired. Is it confirmed? Holy shit. Holy shit. Wait. Is it confirmed or was it that emergency meeting stuff? I'm curious. I got you a copyright strike. That's all right. That's no fun. I don't actually know what caping means. It means like being a hero for somebody else, right? Like a hero's cape. It's basically simping. Yep. Get Grant on. Yay, get Grant on. Who's Grant? I turned off the music. I don't know. Tug said he got fired. Okay, so no, he's not fired until I hear it from WB. Tug also said that Amber Heard got fired, and we've seen that. But yeah, I don't think he'll be fired, unfortunately. Or white knighting, exactly. Could have put like a little knight, like a King Arthur thing. I don't think we'll see anything until after. I feel like we won't see anything until after Tug said he was. He's definitely I have no issue with Tug, but Tug does that. What's your Gmail, by the way? nnewsstand. Let me see. We'll look at it up, but no, nothing's news. You guys can't see. It may be in doubt. No, it's not. I'm double checking different sources, but the headline I'm seeing see that he may be replaced. Nothing of termination. It would be nice, right? I don't think he needs to basically be I don't know. I think he needs help. Yeah, there's nothing. They're pretty nervous about him. Yeah, there's nothing. So not yet. We'll have to wait and see. We'll give it some time. All right. So let's take a look. We're going to take a look at the Predator movie first. If you guys have a source, I'm more than happy to look at it. We can look at it on stream, actually. But as of right now, why do you keep misconstruing what I say to make it loud? Like I implied you hid the stream. You did. Those were almost your exact words. You did explain what was happening on his stream. But you literally you said I hid it. Well, threatening people is a red line for me. Yeah. He needs absolute help. It really bring in Wally. I second that. It really feels like an addiction. I know he suffers from bipolar, but it doesn't maybe. But I would say this feels like a junkie trying to get something. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't know. It doesn't feel right. It just okay. Okay, let's take a look at the Predator musical. I'm gonna be real here. I don't know anything about the Predator. I don't know anything well, a little bit from comic books, but like not a Predator person. Never seen the movie. So this is all gonna be new to me. That is only what I did. I have the screenshot if anyone is curious what I said, and they're conveniently missing now. Send them to me. I thought you deleted your comment. Send them to me. I'll post them on my community post. All right, here we go. Musical. Oof. Hey! The best movie ever is a musical, and it is called Rent. And then quickly followed up by Phantom of the Opera. Yeah, Phantom of the Opera is awesome.
It's using the trees, watching and waiting, killing us off one by one.
How does somebody actually make it musical when it, I don't know. That's some good editing.
The chopper is close, but this thing is too fast. We won't make it, it's pointless to run. Talk, no more games.
I don't know what it was. The jungle came alive.
Go on.
It happened very fast. Not easy to describe, but you must have wounded it, unless my eyes deceive. When the big man was killed, its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. She discovered the key. There is proof we can wound it.
How is this good? How is the audio for this good?
So repeat after me. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Here now, take a stand.
Here now, take a stand.
We can bring down this basket.
We can bring down this basket.
If we stick to the plan.
Hominous, I'm not talking about on Literature Devil Stream. I'm talking about my community posts.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Something's out there
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
waiting for us. 2 or 3 men out there at the most. Am I the only one who's awake? I don't believe in goblins and ghosts. Fucking listen, give me a break.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Expendable.
I say here now, take a stand.
I won't use.
So instead of complaining,
Bullshit's not gonna.
That's fine, Riot Kitty. If you want to send me the screenshots, I'll post them.
to give us a
I got nothing better to do.
I saw it, goddammit, those eyes, they disappeared. It got my friend and it ran while I emptied the gun.
If it bleeds,
I
we can
saw
kill
it,
it.
I saw it, goddammit.
Stop shaving, you don't have a beard.
That thing will come back, and when it does, I'm gonna have me some fun.
If it bleeds,
I'm gonna have me some fun.
If it bleeds,
if it bleeds, we can kill it.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
We can pull out the wind.
We can pull out a wind.
Set a trap for the monster.
Set a trap for the monster.
While we still have our skin.
While we still have our skin.
If it bleeds, we can kill
2 or
it.
3 men out there.
I believe it can fall. When you're feeling downhearted, just remember the call.
His bad Arnold impression. Okay, so this isn't like taking the audio right out of it. Okay. It is so good. I thought it was Arnold. I'm not even kidding. I thought this was the actual people.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. If it bleeds, I can kill it. Now it's all up to me.
Now I hear it. Now I absolute dang it. Now I hear it. I thought they were taking the audio from the movie and actually kind of morphing it into a song. But now I hear the Arnold in it.
Muddle over my body, so the bastard can't see. It's a solo campaign now. Get revenge for my men. Hawkins, Mac, and Ramirez. Billy, Dylan, and Wayne.
Oh, this must be their stick. Check this out. Oh, wait. When I do that, it goes, okay. They must do this. Let me see if it'll let me. They do a bunch of them! But they must be huge fans of Arnold. Let's see what else they have. That is so funny. I've never seen anything like this. Oh, it's all movies I haven't seen. Mandalorian, I've seen that one. That is so funny. Where the fuck is Bridget Fonda? What the fuck? Oh, that is really smart. God, YouTube has so much crazy shit. That's awesome. I am not Jessica Chastain. Oof. I like it. That's hilarious. Thank you. Yeah, they do a lot of parodies. You know what? Do they still make content? 8 months ago? That's not bad. Subscribe. They should totally do a superhero one. That would be hilarious. If you haven't, I have not seen The Predator. Wait. Wait, what is that? The Rise of Skywalker, the musical, racist? I'm so confused. I don't know. I have to check them out later. That's so funny. I like it a lot. All right. So we have a few options here. Do we want to go for the video that was made about me? Or do we want to go for funny or stuff like that? I guess what I'm asking here is, do you want to watch Toxic Pop's video yet? Or just the other, random shit that gets sent to me? The Predator musical one was 11 years ago. Oh, wow. Go for the fan film suggestions, but I'll send the school shots. Yes, I'm waiting for the screenshots. I have my email up if we can go through them. Who is Toxic Pop? Toxic Pop, we've reacted to 2 of his name's on YouTube, Alpha Eagle. We've reacted to 2 previous one, Blackwashing, and then I'm sorry, I don't remember the other one. Culture Warrior stuff. We could go for the funny ones. I think I have one on docket that we could go for. Sage, I vetted this, and this must have been either before or after when I watch wrestling. Is God Bless You on here? I don't know. This must have been either before or after I watched the wrestling. This is from Sage. And it's I only watched a few seconds of it. But I know wrestling is, like comic books, right? It's fake, but it's fun, right? But the 10 seconds I've seen of this look like just some amazing acting, right? Just amazing acting. Oh, yes, you are here.
Now what?
Hey, that's my.
Wait, it's only 49 seconds. Okay, I wanted to make sure it wasn't sped up. Oh boy. Some cute booty shorts. Oh, the ladies will love. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How about a match tonight? Oh, you think you earned a shot at the Women's Championship?
Oh, you think you earned a shot at the women's champion? Like, I just had to. What the fuck? What is that face? Is that her sexy mad face? I think she's doing it wrong.
Good. This is going to be real good.
Oh my god, it's like soap opera bad. The other girl wasn't terrible, but like, is jokey as it is, I'm not gonna lie, like, that would fucking hurt getting thrown into that. No matter how you do it, it would hurt. Like, I can't. I can't. That would be Victoria was a psycho. That's her crazy face. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, okay. Riot, you're leaving? I thought you were sending the screenshots and we were going over them on here. Okay. All right, well, have a good day at school. That was, you know what, though, let's be fair here. When I loved wrestling, I was into people like Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy. Like, they weren't good actors. Triple H. Okay, he was a good actor, but like, it was fun because it was goofy and bad, right? It wasn't fun because it was this amazing drama. It was like a dude soap opera. And I think that's I think she said they'll send them from school. Okay, Black Phoenix, awesome. But yes, you can cover him some other time. Okay, have a good day at school, right, Kitty? In Fantasy I Dot, thank you so much. Has anyone considered that the actions being carried out right now are reverse Ezra Miller? Food for thought. It is. Reverse Flash, doing basically everything. And it's really not Ezra all along. Thank you so much. In Fantasy I Die. Like, right before he died. Wait, what? No, Triple H ruined WWE after his reign of terror. I don't know. I only got into it for like maybe a year. And then I was like, oh, boys, or something like that. Like, it wasn't something that necessarily I was loving, right? So, okay. We'll watch a couple more funny ones before we go a little too crazy, right? Oh, I freaking love this dude. This is okay. We won't watch all of it because it is a little bit longer. But if you've never heard of, okay, I actually don't know his name. Hold on, let me share my screen. If you've never heard of, I think it's internet comment etiquette. Oh my god, he is great. Like he's always funny. He's always pretty decent. I actually shared one of his videos not that long ago about Lord of the Rings. And I just set one. You're gonna love it. Did I get it yet? I did not get it, Nick. It's nnewsstand. So 2 N's, 2 S's. All right. He's hilarious. Like and the best thing about him is he makes fun of everything, right? So I absolutely love it. Handling SJWs.
Enjoy a single goddamn thing without these SJWs ruining it. You know what I'm talking about. Social justice warriors. They hate fun. They want to take the edginess out of everything that we say. And
we better speed this up.
Do and enjoy. Well, I'm sick
Lord of the Rings.
Today I'm going to teach you all how to
funny.
handle these SJWs by being polite and respectful while staying true to your own beliefs. All right, well, we should define what an SJW is so that they're easier to spot. Here's Oxford Dictionary. Social justice warrior. Derogatory, informal. A person who expresses or promotes socially progressive views. Nah, this definition sucks. I bet an SJW wrote it. Well, I'm going to use the power of my free speech to give some feedback. And this definition is incomplete. They don't just express or promote. They get you canceled and find out where you work so they can fax pictures of ball sacks with your name written on them to your office printer just because they found a photo of you with Ben Shapiro from 2015. I mean, what the hell is that? How did my personal interest represent a social injustice? And how is it not an injustice to get someone fired from their job over internet bullshit? Hey, Oxford, just copy and paste the definition of vagina in here and it'll be more accurate. And feedback. All right, so the real definition of an SJW is just anyone to the left of me. That's how I spot them. Oh, and by the way, in this episode, I'm going to say...
Same with woke, same with Nazi. Yeah, you're well right, but yeah.
Now, I don't know if I got any SJWs in my audience, but just in case I do, you little pussies better pay close attention because we're all sick of your shit. Go police everyone's behavior somewhere else, like a Democratic Socialist Convention or something. DSA National Convention 2019 highlights. And SPlayW.
Quick point of privilege.
Oh my god, I remember this. It's so bad.
First of all, James Jackson, Sacramento, he, him. I just want to say, can we please keep the chatter to a minimum? I'm one of the people who's very, very prone to sensory overload. There's a lot of whispering and chatter going on. It's making it very difficult for me to focus. Please, can we just, I know we're all fresh and ready to go, but can we please just keep the chatter to a minimum? It's affecting my ability to focus. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's all be quiet for this one fucking guy. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't realize we're all living in your world.
Thank you, comrade. Okay, is there a speaker against name chapter?
I remember seeing a clip of this. This was, I don't know what it was, DSA National Convention. So, Democratic Socialists of America? Oh, you look real bad. This was so embarrassing. Thank you, In Fantasy I Die. Carl Benjamin Sargon made such a fool. Oh! I haven't seen it yet because it was like an hour long. Is it good? He also argued, or made such a fool of himself responding to him. He also argued Britain had never been a colonialist country. Really? Oh my god. Oh, I gotta watch it. I seen it was pretty long though. I was waiting. Oh my goodness. In Fantasy I Die. Thank you so much. Yes, that is definitely gonna be on the docket to watch later on.
Point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Please do not use gendered language to address everyone.
See, I knew
She's
that was
just
going to
like,
piss someone
what?
off.
There's also in Piedmont 8, a completely quiet room. One thing to note there, please don't go into that space with anything that's like an aggressive scent, for instance, right? Because that's going to be difficult for people.
Yeah, I'll bet there's a lot of aggressive scents in that room right now.
Quick point of
Is an aggressive sound like cologne, or is it like someone fucking stinking?
privilege once again. Hi, James Jackson, Sacramento DSA, he, him.
Oh, cool. This guy's back again.
I've already asked people to be mindful of the chatter of
Oh
their
my
comrades who are
God.
sensitive to sensory overload, and that goes double for the heckling and the hissing. It is also triggering to my anxiety.
Yeah, it's not going to work. Plus, you're the one being loud now.
Now we're going to move on to the resolutions and
Very
amendments
brief.
committee.
Very brief point of information. If you are using a microphone, talk into it directly like I am right now,
What a fucking mess.
and do not wave your face back and forth because people cannot hear you. That is all.
Okay, awesome.
Uh-huh. That guy's mansplaining.
What are we actually talking about at this point, and then what is
Yes.
the vote going to be?
Thank
Wait, I did not get yours. You would have to... I don't know if I did. I usually reply thank you so people know I got it. I'll double check after this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, fun kids and skits.
Jesus Christ, I'd rather have Fidel Castro walk in on me fucking his wife than sit in the same room as these people. God, that was painful to watch.
love
This
this.
is proof that you can't get anything done if you constantly have to walk on eggshells all the damn time. My wife hates it when I leave aggressive scent into Washington. The speaker lady was having second thoughts about socialism as this went on. I think I'd actually prefer being exploited by capitalists to this. This is brilliant. They're eating each other. I'm so scared of the socialist revolution. How privileged is it to expect everyone to accommodate your every single need? 10 guys that just got done eating at a Mexican restaurant could defeat this entire room by bending over and farting in their direction. Yeah, no shit, dude. And since I'm among my peers in this comment section, I feel very safe to just post whatever the hell I want. The only explanation for this that makes any sense is that every single person here was an undercover federal agent and had no idea everyone else was too. I've been to crowd-funded furry conventions more organized than this, and one of them was double booked with a hunting expo. Quick point of information, if loud noises fuck you up and you're in a gigantic banquet hall full of people where anyone can go yell into a microphone, you're going to have an awful time. The only way you can get a crowd that big to shut up is if you pay them, but these are communists, and communists don't have money. All I can say is it's a good thing none of these fucking people vote. Here, boost! And yeah, you know, that is the thing about SJWs, is that they're all secretly fascists in disguise. Huh? My sponsor watch is ringing.
No.
What the hell does that mean? This lesson is brought to you by
Sponsor things are always so long.
Ultimate SJW regret confrontations. SJW rage funny moments.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Raw Media. In this video, we're going to be seeing some of the craziest SJWs.
Okay guys, so as you can tell, today we're going to be seeing some of the craziest SJWs. Let's get straight into things.
Getting straight into things, this guy has some ridiculous takes.
Racist against certain groups.
Oh, hold up. Is that Caitlyn Bennett? Oh no, I don't like that bitch at all. Skip.
Same. I'm not sure anybody does.
Skip.
So then, biological, aren't they women?
Yes.
Exactly. So only women can get pregnant.
So what's the point? No, we're not engaging. Stop. We're not engaging. Stop engaging.
Ma'am, please.
We're not engaging.
Okay. Well, only women can get
Goodbye,
periods.
Turf.
So.
Goodbye, Turf. Goodbye.
Okay. Stop.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye,
Walk
Turf.
away.
Go away.
Walk away.
Goodbye.
Walk away.
We don't need you here.
Oh, they must be so fucking.
So she went there for a fight, is what she went there for, because it made good. But SJWs are crazy. Those, maybe. I don't. SJW is, like I said, and like he said, rather. This is satire. Obviously, I don't feel like I should have to mention that. SJWs are simply anybody to the left of me. Anybody I just don't disagree, or I do disagree with. Anybody that doesn't hold the same ideals about LGBTQ or black people or people of color than me. But those people in the beginning, oof. I just, I've never met anybody like that. You don't like Caitlyn Bennett? No, I don't.
Embarrassed of themselves. Anyway, this next guy isn't wrong at all.
This guy isn't wrong at all.
Person does. I want
right, so you're actually a feminist then?
Well, I would describe myself as a second-wave feminist, but the modern version of feminism, this ugly, sociopathic, vindictive, mean, spiteful third-wave feminism, which which is defined by misogyny, and women agree with me.
What? That one didn't have a freak out.
Lady, I think she's just there to work.
So sorry that 20 is all I have, but I just want you to know that you deserve so much more. Like, so much more. I mean, I voted for Clinton, not that that's important, and like, I wouldn't tell you who to vote for, but obviously you had to vote for Clinton, like, too.
Lady.
What the fuck? Obviously, you had to vote for Clinton.
I think she's just there to work. I wonder how we would treat each other if we could all live without our skin. A bunch of bloody hamburgers that would find something else to bitch about. That's pretty good writing prompt. Hello, my name is Dr. Hamburger Skin. I've spent my life's work trying to invent ways to put skin on our bodies. As did
In the nicest way possible. God bless you. Of course you do.
my father before me and my grandfather all the way back in time until the great skinned one created us as his lesser children. All we want as a society is skin. I plan on making all sorts of skin colors too, so people can choose what they want to look like. I mean, we're all red. I would imagine people would desire individuality if given the choice. Anyway, one day I'm going to figure it out and we're all going to have crazy skin colors and that'll be completely fine. My name is Dr. Hamburger Skin and I hate the Irish. And post. That's what I love about free speech. Nobody's got a right to hide my opinion for any reason at all, even if the opinion is a simple thumbs down. Oh, wait.
Apparently,
Oh my
groups of
God.
viewers are targeting a video's
Okay, so am I crazy? Maybe. Don't answer that question. Listen to the whole thing. So, okay, no, never mind. Yesterday, you see how I have this? Yesterday, the dislike count thing wasn't working. And I thought maybe that they took away that YouTube, I don't know, the Chrome extension or whatever it is. But I guess not. Whoa. I was gonna say we will be done with this, but I saw gay Superman. We gotta check out that part and then we'll go on to another videos. Crazy girls are the best, right? And one of them works for Starbucks and said the company employees were involved with NFTs. That's wild. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Why that's wild?
They made Superman gay. Superman is gay now.
Superman is coming out as bisexual in an upcoming issue of the comic series Superman, son of Kal-El. John Kent, the son of Clark Kent and Lois Lane, will begin a relationship with a male reporter.
No!
Meet the new Superman. He will come out as bisexual in a new issue of the print and digital series.
Oh my God.
Stop making superheroes gay, you jerks.
Call me when they have a gender-stable aisle with superheroes whose sexualities we know nothing about. Why are they sexualizing superheroes? We just wanted them to get the bad guys, not a venereal disease.
What? What? Did he? Hold on.
We know nothing about. Why are they sexualizing superheroes? We just wanted them to get the bad guys, not a venereal disease.
Did this motherfucker just say that gay people get venereal diseases on Fox, which is supposed to be a mainstream? I mean, I know it's very right-leaning, but you would think with them just recently hiring Caitlyn Jenner, I was going to say Bennett, I had to think for a second. They just hired Caitlyn Jenner. They're trying to be more progressive. He just said that gay people equal venereal disease. Unfucking believable. And, and people wonder why the right gets a hateful stigma around them. Well, just look to your mainstream media.
Anyway, leave our comic book heroes alone.
Yeah, that checks out. All my favorite superheroes just have no love.
Crimson Prince, yeah. It was a cover. Mind you, almost all variants anymore are lies. A lot of time the main covers are. It was a cover because Tom Taylor is from Australia and they were doing that school strike for climate change. That's all it was.
Of interest whatsoever.
That's tame when it comes to Fox News? Are you fucking kidding me? How much worse okay.
DC Comics have just revealed that the new Superman is in fact bisexual. Hollywood gave up.
Ew, is that Nicole Arbor? I heard that bitch smells weird. And
bold and it's and
oh, that's the girl that made the video Dear Fat People that got really upset. Okay.
whole new direction. The Brave would be having him, fighting for the rights of gay people in Iran, where they'll throw you off a building for the offense of being gay.
Yeah.
Why don't they have him fight the injustices that created the refugees?
Yeah.
Or fighting for the rights of women to attend school and have the ability to work and live, and boys not to be raped by men under the new warm and fuzzy Taliban.
Yeah, put that in the comic books.
There's real evil in this world today, real corruption and government overreach, plenty of things to fight against.
Superman was always gay. Yeah, well, nice work, social justice warriors. I didn't even know there was a war for Superman's sexuality, but I guess that's how you people won. Well, I better leave a comment while I still have my free speech. Oh, son of a bitch, what's next?
Oh, wait, we got it. Why are they sexualizing superheroes? Wait till you see right? Like, Starfire had to, kiss people to learn language. Like, come on. Oh, a lot of it is for people that don't actually read books, right? Or haven't ever. Kristen should react to Maxim body videos. Wait, isn't that just like a girls doing workouts or something?
Next, they're gonna make the CIA agent who killed Martin Luther King gay too? I'm so sick of SJWs
What the
painting over
fuck?
everything with their dumb bullshit. Just make a new gay superhero who isn't Superman, and I promise I won't complain about that. If these SJWs were actually smart, they would act like they see things from my side, and then slowly trick me into thinking like them through the media I consume. But nah, they're just making everyone gay and lame, and I don't mean they're lame because they're gay, I meant they're lame because who gives a shit about Superman's son? Where's Superman? I don't know, because I haven't read these comic books in 20 years. Doesn't mean I can't pipe in the way I pipe Bernie Sanders' mouth while he gripped my hand. Anyway, like Asian actor Dean Payne said, Superman should be fighting the Taliban and finding out who killed Epstein. You know, real world problems that can easily be solved in a comic book. Instead, he's just like busting nuts inside his boyfriend and watching YouTube T channels or whatever. Like I said, I haven't read this comic book since I was a child. Also, this comment is the dislike button. And post. Well, I hope you all learned a lot about
Oh my God. This is why this guy is so funny. I'm not kidding. You can go and watch any of his videos. Watch the Lord of the Rings one. I shared that not that long ago. It is so good. He makes fun of everything, but his comments are the fucking best. The best. They all wear tight spandex outfits and they weren't ever sexualized. The funny thing is you'll see people be like, they don't need to sexualize our superheroes. And then be like, but we want the boobies back. Give us boobies. Please. We like boobies. Like, wait, you can't eat. What? 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 Okay. All right, sure. Oh my goodness, that was good. He is hilarious. When you have one for basically don't sexualize our superheroes, this means just don't make any of them bi or gay, right? When is it bad I want to be a reporter banned from Society for Stupidity? Yes. No, it's not bad. I can't. So I don't watch Fox News. I just don't. I don't watch really any mainstream news, but I cannot believe they let that on there. And right, like, ooh, okay, all right, but yeah, but they're gonna say that when they like I said, they literally just hired Caitlyn Jenner. I'm actually extremely surprised that you haven't seen a bunch of videos about Fox News going woke. I am shocked that you haven't. But we have problem with sex, but not violence. Exactly, Andrew. But sure. If you love church, even Fox News is hard to process. Yeah, that's why I can't do it. I just I cannot do it. I sent you okay. I got in Crimson Prince. I think you are somewhere in here. Yeah, I believe so. Yep, you're in my I have a little folder later labeled reactions. So we'll get to that here in a little bit, but we're going to Fox hired Caitlyn Jenner because she's a Trump supporter. Right. They've hired her because she's a conservative. That doesn't make her any less of a trans woman. Right? I'm just saying I'm surprised that we're not seeing the get woke go broke crowd yelling about it. I don't have a problem with them hiring her whatsoever. I'm just surprised. We'll have to see how it plays out. Well, let's be real, I'm not gonna actually watch. No, I did not get your video, Nick. I still have it. Here, I'm gonna type it in the chat so that you get the correct email. In case, because there's 2 N's and 2 S's. Believe it or not, I think Fox is moving more left. Oh, if that's left. You know what is so weird? When I grew up, like, I don't know if maybe it was because I was young, which to be fair could absolutely be the case, right? But I don't remember having a left wing and a right wing news channel. I thought at least, like, I remember CNN being like, my grandparents are the most devout Trump supporters. Like, they literally are, I love them, but they think like commies are taking over the world and all of this craziness, right? And I remember them growing up, like, yeah, they watched stuff like Rush Limbaugh, but they also watched CNN. So I don't remember that divide. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Ooh, Caitlyn Jenner is trans. Wait, she's a Trump supporter. Oh, never mind. She's I love you, Bianca. Oh my God. Yeah. And I'm surprised. Well, a lot of it just surprises me. I'll say that. Hey, I had to dip out for the last half an hour. Back now. Your grandparents are smarter like them. Oh my God. Of course you do. Yeah, but yeah, you should Joe Bustify, you should check out that last video. It by internet. Oh my God, I always forget his name. Internet comment etiquette. It's so funny. The divide was always there. It was just painfully pronounced today more than it. Okay, that makes sense. I wondered. So we're gonna. Okay, so I got this. What is this? Batman chooses his voice. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a little bit. What we're gonna go through now, we've done a couple funny, and that one was super funny. We're gonna go to Toxic Pop, and that is on my community post. I figure, since I know you're here, sorry, Trish Goodweed, no problems. I totally get it. Once I typed it out, I figured that would help. But we've gone through some funny. We're gonna go through some maybe crazy. Maybe. We haven't quite got there yet. If I can find it. I need to be better about this. Thank you for your patience. No, thank you guys. I am super slow when it comes to I need to figure out a way to get them all together previous to stream, because I get some in my email and some in the community post, and yeah, it's hard going back and forth when Streamlabs or StreamYard or Restream, oh my goodness, makes you only be able to share one tab at a time. So God bless you if you're here. I'm just gonna call you Toxic Pop. I mean, I hope that's okay. It's gonna have to be. All right, what is woke? We'll give you a thumbs up because I'm a nice person. Okay, not that nice. We're gonna go. Oh, it is at 1.25.
Hey everybody, Alpha Eagle here again. I hope you're all doing well, and may God bless you all. This is going to be a response video.
Just it's just like that's your name. Get it? You said the thing, yeah? Okay.
To a video made by the not so amazing Lucas. It's also a response to Tristan from nnewsstand, who often gets the meaning of the word woke wrong when referring to anti-woke and anti-SJW.
No, I don't.
YouTubers. I wanted to say I have nothing against Lucas or Tristan. Go check out their channels and subscribe to them if you like. I'm actually subscribed to both of them. I want to
I'm not the one getting the definition wrong, right? I'll bring them up. We'll get there.
Preface this by saying I am not using woke by its strictest official definition. I'm using woke as it is used in slang by the anti-woke.
We'll just get here now. Okay. So, in anti-SJW fashion, hold on. Here's woke. Just like Ripa. This video is going to take forever. I'm sorry, Hominus. Woke means an alert to social justice. Okay? But you said slang, right? You want to go with slang. We're going to go with the slang definition for the entirety of this video. The slang definition from Urban Dictionary is a word that greatly offends and triggers those who are butthurt because racial minorities are recognizing the subtle ways in which they are discriminated against in a post-racial Western society. Example, I've become woke to the affirmative action, how it helps white women more than people of color. Person 2. Stop suggesting things that you were told by the American government, MAGA. That's very funny. So basically not the real, I this is irritating, right? You have to go by the definitions. That is how society works.
Woke anti-SJW YouTubers, and the not so amazing Lucas often gets into semantics arguments with people when he is using the very strictest definition of words. So when I say woke, I'm using the slang term. Just like when I call someone a commie, I don't literally mean that they are a commie. I mean that someone who is very far left. So let's take a look at this not so amazing Lucas video.
The word
But
woke.
you said you're using the, unless I missed it, you said you're using the anti-SJW slang version, but never actually told us what that was.
In 2022 is an antiquated term. If you use it currently, right now, I would say you're either a bigot or a racist.
Okay, the not so amazing Lucas.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I actually shared that video.
Just claims that
okay, not 100%, maybe 96.5.
Use the word woke, that you're a bigot or a racist. First, he makes this claim with zero evidence to back up his claim. He just makes a claim and expects you to take it as fact.
It was a short. It was 15 seconds long. Not that excuses not having evidence, but if you've ever watched his disagreement days, you could do a drinking game on how many times people, specifically white people, call in to call him the N-word. Just saying.
Because both the right and the left have embraced the alphabet. Black people, that's another story.
Now he plays the race card and claims victimhood on behalf of all black people.
It's not victimhood, that's telling the truth. Anytime the right wants to say something is that they don't like, it's victimhood or SJW or woke. No, that's the truth.
People, and he attributes woke to gay and black people for some reason. And notice that he focuses on gay and black people and ignores other races and groups. For someone who is pro-woke, ignoring other races is not very woke by their definition. I define woke.
I would say that I've never thought of the amazing Lucas as pro-woke. Ever.
As a slang term for social engineering and social activism based on a false narrative. It's a fix for a problem that doesn't even exist, so it's basically a lie. Woke usually means an unnecessary change. I've noticed that.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. An unnecessary change is your definition. We'll go by that for the rest of your video.
Besides woke, Lucas seems to want to stop people from using many words, including thug and crackhead, by falsely claiming that they are racist.
You do know that, like, in the 50s, I believe it was, they toned those words specifically with fake racial stereotypes at the time to make those words racial. I'm not saying they always are. That is something I disagree with Lucas on completely. Not completely, but partially. Thug more than crackheads, definitely. But yes, those were attributed, even though they weren't real stereotypes at the time, to perpetuate fake racial stereotypes.
From what I've noticed, most people who use the word crackhead are actually black. And I use the word crackhead when referring to Hunter Biden, and he's white, so how can it be racist?
Same.
Anyway, to continue, I'd like to say I'm a conservative, which is pretty obvious. I remember a joke from an old Family Guy episode. Peter was riding an elephant, and he said to Lois, "Hey Lois, look, the two symbols of the Republican Party, an elephant and a big fat white guy threatened by change."
I've never seen that. I like American Dad better, I'm not gonna lie, but Family Guy's good too. I love American Dad way too much, just saying.
Like most jokes, there is some truth to them. But I would like to say that conservatives are not threatened by change exactly. It's more accurate to say that conservatives are against unnecessary change. We are big believers in the saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Right, but you are also, in my opinion, I've never met a conservative that is pro-change. I just haven't. Now, of course, that's not to say they don't exist, because they absolutely could. But most true, like, I'm not talking like barely conservative, votes Republican, but knows nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking true, like, alt-right conservative are against change. Look at the Leah Thompson stuff recently. Look at all of the comic book culture stuff. Look at the movie stuff. And you notice that it's, again, the very far right, because it doesn't generally affect like the actual movies. The MCU is doing wonderfully. Look at Batman. People upset about the race swap. It's at 700 million right now. Like, it doesn't actually affect change, but still people complain about it. Again, their God-given right. But I would say more than anything, yeah, they value the traditional. I think that would be more fair to say. No, change is definitely not always good.
And I would say that woke activists are trying to fix a problem that does not exist. Earlier I mentioned Tristan from Newsstand. She makes content mostly about comics, so I wanted to talk about the wokeness in comics. One thing that makes comics woke is forced inorganic diversity based on lies. I want to say that I'm not against diversity when it is not forced and is organic. And as I said, woke activists make unnecessary changes.
Again, this is just like Literature Devil. You pick 2 bad examples when 80 books a month come out from Marvel. Progressive comics are allowed to exist. So are any type of comics. Like, look at Wally West right now. I would say that's a good example of a good, relatively conservative character. And it's written in that light. You're picking in the nicest way possible. Vita Ayla, she sells okay, but she's just not for me.
And a good example of this regarding comics is Vita Ayala's Children of the Atom. This is a book about young race, sex, or sexuality swapped versions of the X-Men. It's woke because it suggests that the X-Men are not diverse enough. X-Men is one of the most diverse teams in comics, so adding diversity is an unnecessary change.
Wait, so if they add members, they have to be white? Did I just hear you correctly? If they add members of the X-Men, which they've done for years, people change, people leave, people come in, people die. If they add members, they have to be white. By fun kids and skits.
It's based on the lie that X-Men lack diversity. And people know it's a lie. Look at the downvotes if you have the Chrome extension.
That, again, Children of the Atom, I've not read personally, so I can't even attest to how it was. But showing downvotes does not help your arguments. Because, again, just like a lot of the stuff like Santa Inc., which I watched the first 2 episodes of, I want to say, just like Ghostbusters, just like all of these properties, Lord of the Rings, Halo, they all get downvoted by that crowd. So this really doesn't help your argument here.
Little over 2,000 upvotes to 42,000 downvotes. Another good example is the New Warriors by Daniel.
That didn't come out. Progressive comics are based lies. How? That's why they need to be gotten rid of. So you're pro censorship. Gotcha.
Kibblesmith. Another already diverse team that adds more unnecessary diversity.
Sorry, you
and
have
listen how he
0
describes
point
Night
here.
Thrasher.
Just feeling like they were too cool for me. Like I was intimidated by, Night Thrasher had a blade coming out of his wrist.
He seems to be very frightened by a black man with fighting skills.
What? He never mentioned his race. He mentioned a blade. Oh, honey, projection much?
That's not very woke by their definition. Tristan in the past has said the comics have always been woke.
Yep.
That's not true at all as it pertains to the anti-SJW slang usage of the word woke.
I don't
For example,
care about your definition. I'm sorry, in the nicest way possible. Your definition was unneeded change. Where? You gave me 2 examples that were, one didn't come out, so it doesn't count. And the other one was Vita Ayala, a book I haven't personally read. If you can give me any real, true, good examples, I would be more than willing to listen to you. But if you're going to use examples from that Literature Devil, he used Crush as an example. Like, what? Crush? Really?
Many people say that comics like the X-Men and Black Panther would have been considered woke if they came out today because they were about the civil rights movement.
Yeah, they absolutely would have been. They absolutely would have been. Children of the Atom was a book about a bunch of humans who were appropriating mutant culture by pretending to be mutants, and they had to learn that they can be themselves without doing that. So your typical comic book lesson that I have no issue with. No, X-Men don't have to be white, but they should promote diverse characters they already have. But yes, I agree with that, but they do. They literally do. I believe the X-Men book just came out that was all about Storm this week.
The difference is that when those comics came out, there was an actual civil rights movement going on at the time. Black people were fighting against segregation. Drinking fountains, buses, restaurants, and many other things were segregated. These things happened. They are well documented. However, during current year, there is no civil rights that white people have that minorities don't.
What? Wait, hold on.
Documented. However, during current year, there is no civil rights that white people have that minorities don't.
So there's no racism, is what you're saying? Or actual rights? Because we just had there was a story of a hotel owner who banned Native Americans from the property because they didn't like Native American. In Mason, Tennessee, right now, they are trying to take over because it is called Black Wall Street. In Tennessee also, they have the banning of anything talked about in school for anything LGBT. Anything. They cannot even say Timmy has two dads. It is way worse than the Don't Say Gay bill. Way worse, but nobody's talking about it because it was already in action. They banned Moss there also. What about the Republicans in Texas banning all of those 800 and something books? What about Ryan Coogler? Ryan fucking Coogler. I don't know. What about the stereotypes behind the, what was her name? Sha'Carri Richardson versus Camila, no, the Russian lady. I cannot remember her name. Okay, sure. I guess if that's really what you think, you're clearly not paying attention.
Some people might bring up the Black Lives Matter movement as a civil rights movement, but it's not. Again, it's based on a lie. The group Black...
Wait, the lie that black people are discriminated against? I just gave you a bunch of examples. Ryan Kinnell, we just went over that not that long ago. You cannot be serious. You cannot. Willful ignorance is not an excuse. I'm sorry. Willful ignorance is not an excuse. Just because you put your fingers in your ears and pretend like it doesn't exist doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Black Lives Matter began because of the false narrative that black people are being shot by police for simply being black. That's not true at all. There is zero evidence that the people shot by police...
There's zero evidence. Not talking about that situation, but there's zero evidence. What about the evidence that black people generally get longer sentencing?
Police were shot because of their race. Oh, by the way, Black Lives Matter is a corrupt organization. Their leaders are under
that I can agree to.
Investigation for stealing the money from the organization, and they never helped out the black community. The whole thing was just a scam.
That is absolutely, I can agree to that.
Even the idea of minorities being oppressed and America being a racist country in current year is another lie.
No, please tell me. Okay. Before I go on to what I was going to say, I'll let you finish this sentence.
There are so many black celebrities, athletes, musicians, billionaires, that's billion with a B, and people of power. There is no way that they are oppressed.
Conservatives love to use examples, and they'll do this with different black people in the conservative community, like Officer Tatum, right? They love to use these nitpicky examples to prove that everything is okay, but fail to mention stuff like black students having less access to computers at school or less funding for their school.
Our country even elected a black man to the highest office twice. A racist country does not make a racial minority president.
I'm not saying we have a racist country per se. I'm saying racism and systematic racism still absolutely exists.
That does not happen. America is so not racist that people have to lie and make up fake racist crimes to try to push the false narrative that America...
Again, another cherry pick instead of using real hate crimes, right? That was dumb, by the way. That was so fucking stupid. I think everybody saw through that from the beginning.
Is racist. So comics or any other media made during the civil rights movement were not woke because they told the truth about what was happening at the time. Comics and other media made today that is about racial minorities being oppressed during current year are woke because they lie about what is happening in the current year.
They lie about what is happening, like, I don't know. almost 30% of black people being in poverty compared to 9% of white people. Like, when people go to job interviews, you're twice as likely to get a call back with a white name than you are a black name, but no, doesn't exist.
Besides black people, Lucas also brought up gays as they pertain to the word woke. Just because there is a gay character in media, that doesn't make it woke. In comics, for example, I'm fine with characters like Apollo, Midnighter,
That's
and
only
Northstar.
that's the one everybody uses.
It's when they're
great
what I call
characters,
sexuality
to be fair.
retcons that I have a problem with. That's what makes them woke. They take a character who was established to be straight and then turn him or her gay, like Iceman, Nubia, Poison Ivy, or Hercules. In fact, Tristan made a video about a comic that she got in which Hercules and Thor are fighting over Jane Foster. So how can Hercules be gay?
I'm not gonna lie, not a Marvel person, didn't know Hercules was gay. I think I maybe remember, hey, look, there's Alfred. Okay. I didn't know that. As far as Poison Ivy, yeah, I'll agree that's a retcon.
Gay if he was fighting
The
for
rest you mentioned were from Marvel.
the attention of a woman.
Thor, please let me through. Thor.
Come. Listen to what he has to say about changing Spider-Man from straight to bi.
Yeah, I mean, he's requesting that Spider-Man become bisexual.
Yeah, that wouldn't be very smart.
He's becoming bisexual?
He's been, like, girl crazy from day one.
Spider-Man? Who have you been talking to? I don't know. Seriously, I don't know anything about that. And if it's true, I'm going to make a couple.
Okay, so that makes sense. It's not really Hercules. So you were being disingenuous. It's an alternate universe Hercules. Aha! See?
Was Stanley a homophobic bigot for saying that? Even Darwin Cook didn't like sexuality retcons. In this interview, he is
Darwin Cook. I love Darwin Cook, but he also said that comics should be not read by adults. Oh yeah, we might disagree on a few things.
referring to Batwoman being turned gay.
Batwoman's always been gay. Kate Kane has always been gay.
I don't want to see characters who've been straight for 60 years become lesbians overnight because the writer's too stupid or uncreative to come up with something decent.
Was Darwin Cook a bigot or homophobe for saying that? So, just like adding diversity to an already diverse comic, movie, or TV show, changing a character's sexuality is another unnecessary change trying to fix a problem that doesn't even exist. That's what makes it woke.
Wait, but you're not even saying what the problem is. The problem is representation, right? So the none of it's woke because it's fixing a problem that exists. Glad we've clarified that.
As the word is used in
They made a
slang by
separate character.
anti-SJWs.
That's hilarious.
Well, that's about it for this video.
Oh, for Kathy and
If you
Kate,
so
yeah.
choose, you can sub to Tristan and Lucas.
Yeah, so a lot of the arguments here were completely disingenuous, like Kate Kane and Kathy Kane, like Hercules from a different universe and Hercules. I will give you Iceman for sure. I don't think anybody thought that was a good retcon. Not even people that were for it thought it was a good retcon. I'm not completely... I don't get it. Leave established characters alone. Right. But neither one of those I mentioned, Batwoman or Hercules, were established characters. So that you tried. In the nicest way possible, you tried, buddy. Oh my goodness. We need to go back to funny because that was something else. How well are socially awkward people at how... Oh, well, you've got Clark Kent for sure. Gays and blacks don't lack... Actually, I've done a video on the lack of representation, going through every character in DC Comics last year during Pride to show that they are. I haven't done one on black characters. I could do one. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, that might take a little bit, but Hercules has always been bisexual. Look up the Greek myth. Right, exactly. It's pretty funny, the disingenuous part of this. What about why no talk about Monkey Prince? I need to get back to reviewing those. Those were decent. So we need to, God bless you. Are you this delusional real or are you fucking with us? I'm going to be nice. And I do think your intentions are real. But I don't think you know exactly stuff like alternate. Like, to be fair, I know about Hercules either. I don't think you necessarily look at the reality of the situation. I think you've bought into a lot of dribble. And I think you're a diehard conservative, which is totally fine. They retconned her name. No, she's a completely different character. She is a completely different character. They didn't retcon her name. Her aunt still exists. And I don't know that. I'd have to look up the interview. I could do that later. If it even if what he was saying would even realize that they were talking about Kathy. But I think you're diehard conservatives that's set in your ways. And I think you're going to believe the dribble. You're going to believe the bullshit. And you're going to put it across everything. Instead of actually looking at the reality of the situation and going, okay, well, Jonathan Kent, that's 1 book in 80. That's like 1.3%. If you actually think comics are woke and actually look into the books, I'm sorry, you're strongly mistaken. Some of them may be political, but that's always been in comics, right? Speaking of political comments, we'll go back to funny after this. We'll go check out the community post after this, because this should be interesting. To be exact, 30% of the black population is poor equals while 9% of white population. It doesn't matter, Lancer. That doesn't matter. We're talking per capita. There's a huge difference. Hey, can't stay, but quick question. Who's more powerful? Who do you think would win? Poison Ivy or Swamp Thing? Ooh. I'm always going to go. I'm always 100% going to go with Poison Ivy. She's my girl. I love Poison Ivy. But I also love Swamp Thing. I really, really do. If you guys haven't been checking out the new run, I guess I know he's the champion of the green, and I don't care because Levi Kamai is there now, so technically she would win. If you haven't been checking out his run, 11 just came back. It was on a short hiatus. Holy shit. I forgot to put it in my top 5, but it is a book that everybody should be reading. If you're not reading Swamp Thing, you are quite possibly insane. Just going to put that out there. Gabriel Hernandez just reviewed Born of Blood, and he didn't pull any punches. That dude hates me. He's always so rude. I asked him if he had a problem with me. I don't know. I think he just doesn't like me because Wes doesn't like me. I should probably not say these things out loud. Because it makes... Played automatically, asshole! That's awesome, though. I will check it out, Drew. I like Swamp Thing, the movie from the 1980s. I've never seen that, but you should definitely be checking out the book. Oh, my God. It was too woke for Gabriel. It wasn't woke, though. It was good. I actually got a review. This week, I'm going to have Marriott and Sean's book. Drew's book on... oh my God, Catfight Naughty and Nice. Not even close. Wait, what? I'm close. No. Oh, not even close that it's woke. No, it's not woke at all. It's really good. Like, honestly. I'm not just saying that because I helped. I'm saying that because it's good. All right, let's check this out. We'll put it... Okay, it is on normal speed. Oh, yeah, I know.
What if the fake news canceled the world's most beloved heroes?
Huh? So this is Comicsgate, right? And we've got the Trinity here. But what confuses me is I thought they hated, like, current day stuff. All right, whatever.
When a tragic attack ends the lives of precious innocents, Our most celebrated heroes find themselves blamed and canceled by the media that once glorified them.
So we have Wonder Woman. Awesome.
Now in hiding, will they be able to trust each other long enough to prove their innocence? Well, they better fight as hard as they can, because if they don't, an even bigger tragedy is coming.
And literally the Man of Steel. Kind of clever. I'm being nice here. Remember, I can't say things out loud.
This time, it will cost millions of lives. Truth, Justice, American Way, the 64-page full-color graphic novel. Get your day only on Indiegogo.
You do you. That's all I'm going to say. I would never support it. Never in a million years. We got to go to funny. It's been way too serious up in here. Wait, Batman with a gun. Oh, come on. His name's Justice. It's literally the Trinity. It's literally the Trinity. Literally the Man of... yeah. Yeah, I strongly recommend you go to both Grayson. Okay, we're going to head over. Yeah, it looks fine. Like, it's a tokenized Wonder Woman, exactly. Like, and it's literally the Man of Steel. It's just funny to see those that preach shit not follow their own stuff, right? And it's funny. I honestly had no issue with him before I heard him talk to Perch. And I like Perch a lot. And he was completely disrespectful. That's where my issue comes in. Like, you told him to stop talking. Let me tell this. I need to go to my community post. Your channel. All right. We got Grayson. A fan trailer featuring Dick Grayson returning as Robin instead of Nightwing after the death of Batman. Hopefully it just... Oh, World's Finest. That might be more interesting. Ooh, and then we'll go to Joseph's. All right, we'll do Grayson. Because you said Grayson. Why is it like the weirdest dimension ever?
It's hard to believe he's gone. For all his triumphs, I fear that even in death he will find no peace.
Oh, dang.
Nor will those who fought beside him.
Is that Dick?
Still, we must move forward. And while others will come to accept that his crusade has come to an end, for Dick Grayson...
That is Dick.
It begins again.
Giggity. It amazes me, I'm not gonna lie, that these fan things can be so well done. Like, they put a lot of their own time, money, scripting, voice acting. That voice acting was phenomenal. I know it was, he was on the screen, but I just mean, like, it amazes me what your fan is able to do and what help they could be, like Bat in the Sun. Why hasn't, DC ever consulted with them? They've got some of the best fan-made stuff out there. We watched one last week.
What's gotten into you? It's like you're training for a war.
Was that supposed to be Babs?
We'll find Batman's killers and bring them to justice.
Props. They even used the blue cowl.
That's all I can say.
It's Clark. I think. Bye, Keely.
Selena.
Oh, dang.
You're making a mess of my plan.
Careful, this kitten still bites.
Ah, she looks good.
Well, I see you've done your homework. Now let it go. Your crime-fighting days are over.
I've seen them together. So don't allow them to reconcile.
Don't act like I don't know what you're doing!
Selena's voice is really good. Really good. I don't know that she would be like, I guess the last Selena I seen was Zoe Kravitz. So it's hard to compare, but like she's not near as good.
Barbara. I won't be a part of it, Dick. Not again.
Careful. Old heroes bring about old villains.
Oh my goodness. Dang, they even... Is that supposed to be Duella?
You need to tell me what you know. I want him out.
That felt more Huntress to me, but okay.
The equation.
I love it. Holy shit.
Easy.
Penguin just said. What the fuck?
Stay out of this, Clark.
Dude just got out of battering to get some balloons. Wow. That was better than last week's fan film. Or, well, that was Bat in the Sun even. That was really impressive. Like, you can't look at it from a corporate standpoint. These are... I don't think this is a big channel, right? 50K subs. 50K. That was so good. I'm actually really, really impressed. Wow. Good send. Let's go see what Joseph had to send. Where did it go? Where did it go? Am I on the right one? This is not my comments. This is not my comments. This is the comments. Oh my God, this happened once before. This is the comments to this video. What the fuck? Okay, let's refresh. That is so weird. All right, late night show with Conan O'Brien.
Here's Wiki Bear. Isn't he cute? All right, there he is. I'm just going to turn on the switch in the back.
Hello, I'm Wiki Bear. What's your name?
Conan O'Brien.
Conan Christopher O'Brien, late-night talk show host and managing editor of his high school newspaper in Brookline, Massachusetts?
That's true. I was the managing editor.
So basically, it's like an Alexa Bear or a Google Home Bear.
It knew that. I can't believe you know that.
Wait, is
I
this
can
a
answer
real
any
thing?
question you have. I'm Wiki Bear.
No, obviously
All right,
not. Never
here's
mind.
a question some kids might ask. What is the largest brass instrument?
Checking now. Got it. The largest brass instrument is a tuba, invented in 1835. Yay!
That's right. The tuba is the largest brass instrument. That's cool.
Speaking of big horns, did you know that at the Battle of Little Bighorn, George Custer, the general, and his troops were horribly massacred by Native American warriors and left to rot on the blood-soaked battlefield? I'm Wiki Bear!
It's true, Wiki Bear. I don't think kids want to know about that level of detail about Custer, you know?
Many of the troops were scalped or mutilated so their souls would walk the earth and never go to heaven. Yay!
Okay.
Oh my God.
That was brutal.
Okay, great. Let's change the subject to something more kid-friendly. Who played the character Sloth in the popular 1985 kids movie The Goonies?
Sloth was played by NFL player John Matuzak, whose co-stars included Martha Plimpton and Josh Brolin.
That is correct. That was quite a cast. Yeah.
Speaking of impressive casts, notorious serial killer Ted Bundy often used a fake cast on his arm to lure
my God.
victims into his car. He sure had a talent for murder, yay!
He'd wear a cast on his arm, I guess, to lure people, make him look weak or something.
Right,
Yeah.
and he escaped from prison before getting the chair and blamed his killings on pornography. Clever to the end, hooray!
Oh my God.
You know what a charming fellow.
No.
I've seen that done before. What's her name? Billie Eilish, like 6 months ago, blamed her having a bad first sexual experience on pornography. Okay.
Awful fellow. And Wiki Bear, this is again something kids shouldn't be thinking about, okay?
Go ahead, sorry, I interrupted you. Yeah.
I need one of these.
According to Emily Post, interrupting is rude and should be punished with a brutal beating.
Emily Post doesn't say that.
It was in the unabridged version.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Shaggy!
I like how through his mouth you could hear shuffling paper.
Yeah, I know. And sweating. Let's try another question, Wiki Bear. What's the most watched music video in internet history?
Gangnam Style by Korean pop star Psy has over 2 billion views, making it the most viral video ever.
That sounds...
It's very likely that I'll have that song in my head for the rest of the day. Thank you very much, Joseph.
Sounds right, yeah.
Speaking of going viral, the Ebola virus is one of the deadliest biological hazards on Earth. Often spread to humans by infected monkeys, its symptoms include severe abdominal pain, confusion, and explosive diarrhea. I'm Wiki Bear.
No one wants to hear about explosive diarrhea, okay?
Fortunately, I'm immune to all human disease. Soon I and all my fellow toys will rule the post-apocalyptic wasteland.
You're having a little trouble there today, Wiki Bear, with some of your talking, huh?
We'll sail around...
Have you guys ever seen that clone, or that AI, I don't remember what it was called. It's like a girl and it has like a brain and it's all wires and stuff. Like, that shit's real creepy.
And rafts made of human corpses, yay! I'll make you all fight to death in the Thunderdome.
Shut up, Wiki Bear.
Prepare you all. Or so Emily Post would have you believe.
Would you be quiet? That part's ad-libbed and I'm not loving it, Wiki Bear.
Oh, my nose, my synthetic nose.
Stupid toy.
Maybe you should lean in, Andy, and save this bit.
Oh my God. That's funny. Why? I'm so confused why you guys are all talking about Dragon Ball. Did I miss something? Did something happen? I am confused. Here's Saber Park. It's a French... What? It's called Pedo Poo? I think you sent this one through email.
This video is
also.
brought to you by...
It's 16 minutes long, dude! Hold on, let me bring up your other one through email. Hold on, I'm sorry. At least you don't have Mama number 5 stuck in your head. A little bit of Monica in my life. Oh my God, that song's so old. A little bit of dee da 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 da. Okay, you sent a Flash Gordon one. We'll check that one out instead. That is super long. I know it's not super long. I'm being a bit hyperbolic, but I actually, for being a comic fan, don't know much about... What are we talking about? Did they give her a complete origin in her first appearance? What is going on? Can somebody explain to me what is going on? Sorry, this one didn't amuse you. Yes, it did. What's with Dragon Ball? I don't know anything about it. so I probably won't understand it. So maybe you don't have to explain. Okay, I'm not reading all that.
We are being led to a space arena where we will be coerced into an archaic gladiatorial ritual.
Oh no, you're totally fine, Mike. Fine, completely. I just knew you sent 2, and I knew this one was shorter. Oh, I love this guy's work. Check out his Superman and Bizarro videos.
Zarkov, I've faced.
Okay, so these aren't like really classics. These are like animation that he's done. NWO, did you send it through the email or through the community post about Dragon Ball? I don't know anything about Dragon Ball.
Line of the Chicago Bears. Can't imagine anything fiercer than that.
Flash!
Dale!
They're messed. Okay, that makes more sense, Robert.
Procure a blunt object and bludgeon the beast in his most critical region.
Right. What you just said.
And while you're at it, keep it away from me.
Wow, this is really good if he did this. Wow.
Whoa! Well, that certainly put a cape to escape.
All right! Nobody's better in the pocket than Flash Gordon. Go, Flash, go! He's wide open!
Touchdown!
Flash, look out!
Super smooth animation, absolutely. So me not knowing much about Flash Gordon at all, is he kind of like Adam Strange? That's kind of what I'm getting from this.
No, Princess Aura. Throwing him a ray gun, that's cheating.
Don't kill him yet, Father. I want him first.
Wow, that was really good. I need to. So you say that I'm gonna what did I bet? Where 2D animation is not dead. Is this the channel? Wow, they do have a bunch. I don't think this is the right channel though. I'll have to look it up. I would subscribe, but I don't think that's the right channel. I'm so confused. 6 million views, maybe. Maybe it is. Yep, kind of like Adam Strange. I kind of got those vibes. That last girl reminded me of yeah, it is. Okay, you'll have to look at his full gallery. Okay. That last girl kind of reminded me of Talia, and I meant to tell Bianca in the newest Batman, I'm finally getting my wish about Batman and Talia. Bam, kisses. I freaking love it. That issue was so good. Anyways, sorry. Oh my god, but it was so good. The newest Batman, Shadow War, I think it's Shadow War, is going to be the best out of those little mini events, I think. Now, of course, I don't know for sure, but like War for World 3 just ended kind of with a okay, whatever. And then Trial of the Amazons is kind of like whatever. Freaking I love Shadow War. Not just because of the Talia Batman shipping. I swear. Oh, this should be funny. Okay, we're going funny. Super funny. Let me bring it up. This looks like it's in like the TikTok. Glad I liked it. Yeah, I subscribed. I'm gonna check out the other ones. I love stuff like that, but That was animation. It was shockingly good, like smooth. All right. This looks like it's in the Tic Tac format, so we can put the chat on screen, right? Because that won't be an issue. Heck yeah. Oh, it doesn't quite go in that format, but
between a dick and a spider. People always exaggerate how big they are.
To her mama.
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
Yes.
Hey, what do you call an Ethiopian taking a shit?
What?
A show off.
Oh my God. They're all dirty jokes. Okay, these are all dirty jokes. I guess I should have prefaced that. We're gonna turn the speed up. Rim shot.
I have a joke for you.
All right.
What is Moby Dick's dad's name?
Big Dick?
Papa Boner.
Oh my God.
Hey, Karina, what do you call a lesbian dinosaur?
Oh my god, a Vagisaurus?
With a lot of puss?
I've heard that one before.
What?
Why is it a good thing if a guy has sex with a lot of girls, but if a girl has sex with 2 guys, she's a hoe? You see, my child, if key open many lock, it is master key. But if lock open by many key, it's a shady lock.
Oh my God.
Hey, Kels. Do you know why? Are you ready?
Yes.
Do you know why women prefer
Irritated.
an older gynecologist than a younger one?
Can only imagine why.
The shaky hands.
No! No! Oh, that's so gross! That's so gross! Bye, Tava. Thank you for stopping by.
I could attest to that.
She said I can attest to that!
Hey, boys. What do you think? A year's worth of condoms.
Throw them away because you don't need them. Burn them all. Melt them down and turn them into a tire and call it a good year.
Yes! No!
You want to pause your show?
I'm fucking good here.
You know what? Do you know what the difference between you and an egg is?
An egg's a little more jerk.
An egg gets laid.
Oh my God!
I'm going to my room already.
Oh my God. I love that these are like telling my girlfriend, telling my mom, telling my kid. Like, I love what the fuck? What do museums and strip clubs have in common? They're both only. Oh. Let me think. Their look, not touch.
Yo, Jordan. What does a receptionist at a sperm bank say as clients leave? Thanks for coming.
Hey, Mom.
Oh my God.
What do you call a herd of cows masturbating?
I don't know, Dylan. What do you call a herd of cows masturbating?
Beef stroganoff.
Ew!
Ow, that's so gross!
Hey, Mary, why did God give men penises?
I don't know why.
So they'd have at least one way to shut women up.
Oh!
What's yellow?
Oh my God.
A bus full of children.
Oh no! That's
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh my God. Are you guys still arguing about Kathy and Kate Kane? Oh my God.
horrible. Oh my God.
Guys, what does a blonde girl and a rare steak have in common? They're both something I would eat with a little bit of blood on it.
Oh! That's pretty common, I would say, for men, but still gross.
What do you do when you're a man trapped inside a woman's body? You pull out.
I was gonna say come out.
Hey, babe. Wanna hear a joke? Pussy. Pussy.
I don't get it.
Exactly.
Hey, Kels.
Oh my God.
They say if sex is a pain in the ass, you're probably doing it wrong.
Oh my God. No. Why do girls always want to kiss during sex? Like, bro, I have a girlfriend. Oh my God. We are not arguing. It's a discussion. I didn't mean argue. I just used arguing in the wrong. The lock and key joke wasn't funny. Yeah, that one wasn't as funny. I mean disgusting. I'm still confused. Like, are you trying to figure out Betty, Kate, and Kathy? I always get confused if Betty or Kathy is her aunt. And which one wasn't Grayson? I completely forget.
Since you're back, Jordan, name a word that starts with F and ends with UCK. Fire truck.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How does a woman scare her gynecologist?
Shit, how?
By becoming a ventriloquist.
Oh, gross. All the fucking gynecologist ones. I would like to point out, this is actually really funny. I would like to point out that the Me Too movement, that one of the dirty jokes was the woman making it. Really? Oh my god. Check my email. I've got the Dragon Balls. We'll check it out here in a second.
That's awesome.
Hello, Lynn.
Guys, how do you get a nun pregnant? Dress her up as an altar boy.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
What's the best part about dating homeless women?
What?
You drop them off anywhere.
Oh.
Alright, wrong answers only. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm bugging it.
What's the difference between horny and hungry? What? Where the cucumber goes.
He's with his fucking family. Oh my god. Like, oops, sorry. I'm moving around too much. I never even got the sex talk, let alone, well, that could be considering the source, but I'm just saying. I love it.
Asshole.
Mom. It's worse than ants in your pants.
Why are you TikToking me?
Your uncle.
Heads up to all y'all in Atlanta. There's a guy in that park bathroom offering money to jizz on your face. His name's Greg, and it's like some of the easiest money I've ever made.
Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. My cheeks are gonna hurt. Oh my god. You never got to say, like, is that, I thought that was a normal thing for parents to do, but my mom was like, meh, I'll go smoke some crack instead. Like, it's just typical day.
Kelsey. What do boobs and toys have in common?
Oh no.
Close. Originally made for kids, but dads end up usually playing with them more.
Oh my god. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, true.
I have a question for you. Do you believe in cannibalism?
I mean, I know it exists, yeah.
Okay. Do you agree with cannibalism?
No.
No?
No.
But haven't you eaten boneless children before?
No.
You've never...
Wait, with that, that's funny, but does anybody else find it a little weird that a grown-ass woman is sitting on her floor? Like, maybe I'm just weird. I can't sit on a bed even during the day because I want to go to sleep. Like, I couldn't sit on the floor. Okay.
Dirty Jokes with Tracy, part 20. So, what do you call a man who cries when he's pleasuring himself?
I do not know what.
A tearjerker.
Why don't pedophiles compete in races? Because they always come in a little behind.
Oh my god! Oh my god, gross. I don't know. Okay, we'll do a couple more of these and we'll switch over. Before I run out of time, gross.
Hey, Kels.
Mm-hmm.
What does a wiener and a Rubik's Cube have in common?
What?
The longer you play with it, the harder it gets.
Hey, babe. How do you know you're in a lesbian bar?
I never would be.
Even the pool tables don't have balls.
Babe, how is a wife like a laxative?
They both irritate the shit out of you.
Okay, I guess you don't need vagina or dinner then.
Excuse me.
Her answer was better. Her answer was fucking better. Yeah, somebody got in trouble. Oh my god.
What, Andrew? And it's Mom.
What's the difference between...
Hold on. He said her first name.
Susan,
What, Andrew? And it's Mom.
What's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea? I've never had a lentil on my chest before.
A chickpea, get it? Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm kind of like crying a little bit. Oh my god. Man, my jaw hurts. Holy crap. By the end of this stream, every single week, I am like my cheeks hurt every single time. All right, we're gonna check out this. And then I want to get to Hamanus video too. Hopefully it's not like 10 minutes. And I'm trusting you because I always, oh, this is Watch Mojo though. Is that what you meant to send? PewDiePie talks about Berserk. Okay, we're gonna go with that one. If that's okay. We won't watch the whole thing. Oh, it's only 3 minutes. Perfect. Phrasing. I sent you the video on Berserk. Okay, yep, that's what I got up here. Not gonna lie, I'm going into this a little blind because I'm trusting that you're not sending something crazy, okay? I always vet the videos, but it's PewDiePie, so...
Let's move on to something.
Not a huge
cooler.
PewDiePie fan, but...
Berserk.
I don't...
Very famous
I'm also not a
anime.
9-year-old.
Very good.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding!
It's a bit old, and you can tell on the style. And usually that turns me off from watching older animes because they look like, I don't like that. It doesn't have fucking giant eyes and bright colors. I don't like that. But it's really good, and I recommend it. It's a story about friendship and rivalry. It has the biggest plot twist, or maybe not plot twist. I don't know how to say it without spoiling, but basically, it starts off just completely normal medieval shit. You got horses, you got swords, you got armor, you got battles, everything's fine. And you watch the anime up until the very end of episode 25, and you're like, hey, that's pretty good. This is pretty cool. That's pretty good. And then
25 episodes to get to
happened.
the plot twist? 25 fucking episodes? How long are the episodes? Like, there's a huge time difference between 22 minutes and 45, right? There's a huge time difference. That's a lot of time investment to wait. Okay. And that's long storytelling. That's good. That's a lot of a time investment. Me, I'm like, no spoilers, damn it. No, I don't think. Oops. Black Phoenix, earmuffs. I'm sorry. 30 minutes. Okay. So 12 and a half hours time investment. Me, I'm like, oh my god, a movie's 2 hours. Can I make it without peeing? Like, it's impossible.
And if you're under 18, do not read the manga. Because I read the manga, and I saw some things. And the manga basically continues after the anime ends, where this thing happens.
Okay, so there only is
changes.
25 episodes.
My poor teenage eyes. I saw some things. They're burnt into my retina. No amount of bleach will ever cure. Just don't read the manga. Just don't.
Is it that bad?
I mean, do read the manga. It's fucking great. But just some parts you might want to click through. Or, skim through a little faster. That's all I'm saying. There's the thing. If you read it, you know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. One thing that's really cool about the manga, once you get to a certain point, is that you can see the influences that it had on some of my favorite games, which is Dark Souls. Because here's the armor, and you can see the resemblance to Artorias as well, I think. And Artorias is like the ultimate badass. Guts is the ultimate badass. So it's really cool. Do you guys remember these? The wheels from Dark Souls?
Oh, wow.
Oh, and the Hunter's Mark. The Hunter's Mark from Bloodborne is straight out from Berserk. And oh my god, here's the part I was talking about. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah,
I really hope it is.
There's no fucking way. And the trolls. Oh my god. Is this fucking too much, man?
Is it that bad?
But it's really good. It's one of the best. It's probably one of the best. Oh, I just realized. Berserk has the best fucking intro, by the way. Just like these Japanese people who can't speak English try to sing a song. I'm like, why do they talk like that?
Oh my gosh.
That's no blame, that's no fun. That's just what should be fun. What? What the? I didn't know these were the lyrics.
Oh my god.
Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me what
It's
you want.
Gundam did an
good.
awesome Berserk video recently. He has a zillion sub because he appears to Vanilla times Vanilla. Yeah, I'm not a big PewDiePie person. But he's entertaining for what he is. I from my understanding, he's like he does like a lot of kid stuff, right? Like, I'm not being disrespectful. I think that's actually what he does. Like Minecraft and shit, right? Oops. That is my stats. I went to the wrong thing. I do that all the time. You didn't see anything that was a big deal. All right, let's see. Honest question I want to ask. Why is it people felt a pregnant Nova Corps member was something to be outraged about, but when Green Lantern did it, nobody complained? Why? Because it's selective outrage. It's really that simple. There's no need for it whatsoever. Wait, okay, not that one. It's a makeup tutorial and people say it's blackface, others say not. Wanted to hear your thoughts on it. Let's see here. Oh, why does it do that? Because I clicked.
The aka Wakanda Queen.
Wait. What the fuck? I am trusting you that I am not going to get in trouble here, but if this is a white girl, this is 100% blackface. Holy fuck! No. Oh my god.
进来的小伙伴有没有被骗到啊？特别感谢大家喜欢我上次的印度妆容。你以为印度妆容就达到黑皮的极限了吗？那你就太单纯了。这次我不仅是要挑战一个黑皮妆容，我要直接换人种。有点飘了的我，甚至就要脱亚入非。
Oh my. Oh my god. What was she thinking? Honestly. Oh my. Let's leave her a comment. You and Justin Trudeau should be friends. I love spell check. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. That was I didn't expect that. Holy crap. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing because I want to get to Hominous video also, but what honestly, like, I'm shocked. That is not it did it again where it put her comments up there. It's a Japanese. Okay, so that's not the Japanese style of kangaroo. It's cultural. No. That is tanning. That is not the same thing. I know exactly what you're talking about. They actually use it in manga. And people were upset about it and was like, okay, that's something they do. That is not the same thing. I guess do you, boo. You do you. But again, her and Justin Trudeau should cook up. I don't know this. I don't know why everyone like. You get a lot of people from previous, and they just left me a bunch of alt left buzzwords, so I did the same. It was just like, what? I don't get it. Where are you, Hominous? I know. Okay, my new video. It's a Japanese thing, not that. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, it's a Japanese thing. Fine, let them do it. But I'm still gonna say her and Trudeau, they should hook up. Or Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., whatever. This is a rumor last year. Oh, we're gonna talk about this on Sunday. Speaking of which, just to let you guys know, I will have a stream on Sunday at 6, like I always do. But I'm having on. As of right now, it's just going to be me and just some guy. Probably going to have a couple other people on. I don't know yet. I haven't planned ahead. I'm really bad at planning ahead. We're going to talk about the Disney stuff that's going on, and we're going to talk about a little bit more about this also. Hey, too fast. That person's name's Tristan. They stole that. That is Tristan appropriation. I started to watch this earlier, Hominus. One thing I did want to say, I love your videos. I think you do like an amazing job. There's actually some really, like, you did a really, really good job with that. Oh my gosh, what was it? Ethan Van Sciver one. I don't know that you have, but you should check out Richard Meyer yelling at his on his updates or his comments. I don't remember which part it is on Indiegogo because I usually don't use Indiegogo, but it is him yelling at his customers, telling them he's not going to give them their books because they're abusive. Now, I would have no problem with it if he hadn't preached at us for years that the customer's always right and you don't abuse your customers, right? Giant freaking robot. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. You do a great job with your videos. I started to watch this and I actually clicked away because it was stream time. But your sources are really, really, really bad in the nicest way possible. I sound like an asshole. I'm sorry. Are you tripping? The Cosmic Book News, like that's Giant Freaking Robot is a clickbait website, blah 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 blah. Cosmic Book News is like cancer. It's like if a website could be cancer, it's them inbounding into comics. Like I know there was some stuff that came out about this, but the funny thing is everybody is misconstruing what happened. From the Flash movie, albeit it may change, right? Because of the Henry or Ezra Miller stuff. They're going with the Flashpoint story, they're going to be doing this whole sort of retcon, right? And it's not really, they're going to pocket the Snyderverse in its own little multiversal planet, right? So this is something totally different. They're not, I don't know that you have it. I haven't seen you Superman did that. Drops Batman and Superman. Okay. So the Henry Cavill of it all is basically CBR, I believe, ran the article saying they were killing Superman. And everybody thought they meant Henry Cavill's version when he'll be pocket to the side. I think if you look at Sasha Calle's fan thing, they kind of clarify it. Whereas, yeah, her Superman on her planet in her multiverse, I know it fucking sucks to try to explain this. Yeah, Zod killed baby Clark, but it's not Henry Cavill. Do you understand what I'm saying? I tried to explain that in a way it made sense. So she can exist. She's going to be that. Remember in Flashpoint when you had Superman come out and he's wearing the black suit with the red S and he was real skinny, and that's going to be Sasha Calle's Supergirl. Okay, so there's where it was. That's where Henry Cavill. No, he's in the DCU. Yeah, technically she's going to be the new Superman on that timeline. This Snyderverse stuff will be pocketed off to the side to see if Discovery and that merger wants to do anything with it. I'm personally saying I hope they don't. Not Henry Cavill specifically, this having Zack Snyder come back. There's people for it. I hate the Snyder shit. You guys know that by now. Ben Affleck's Batman and Henry Cavill. Ben Affleck doesn't want to return. I know that. Had to be wiped out of the DCU. Knew the Flash rumors state so. I believe they had a screening. And what was weird to me is the Reverse Flash, in at least the rumors that came out of the screening, isn't in the movie. So I don't know how they're going to do it, but it's going to be Flashpoint-esque without Reverse Flash, I guess. I hope when it comes to Ben Affleck, they either leave him off in that pocket universe, right? Or they give him a hero's death, so to speak. Now see, that's some bullshit. What are you doing here, Nick? I thought you were in space with a scroll. Crossover, whatever. Let's carry on. Henry Cavill, again, different universe. But I get why they go with the headline. Hey, getting people upset gets clicks. Rumor, the Flash movie is very much a DCU reboot. Thank God. But now, what are they going to do with like this dude? Like, how can you reboot it with this Flash? Like, they fucked themselves. This was supposed to be a new beginning. And now they've got to deal with this. Yeah, it's weird, right? What's Lex Luthor's opinion? I think he's orchestrating all this. How do you, like, right now is the perfect time for a fucking Superman inspirational story. Unfortunately, what sucks is, yeah, a lot of us like Superman, but it doesn't seem like a lot, like the general public are into it. It fucking sucks. Look at Action Comics. It's so good. And it's selling like 40K units. We got to do sales, by the way. I like doing them live. I was going to do them today. I'm like, these are so much more fun. This is from Batman, what is it, 120? 119 maybe? This is Joshua Williamson's run, regardless. That's right. Batman said no. If only the higher-ups at the DCU had 5% of Lex Luthor's intelligence, they would know that's bad business to reboot a franchise without Superman and Batman. Technically, they'll have a Batman, right? Michael Keaton. But it's like, I know I keep calling it Batgirl Beyond, but I don't know what else to call it. It's kind of the same concept, right? And it's really silly to me because it seems like they would know, like, I get they've got this, Earth 2 Batman and Pattinson, and it did really well. They should know that the numbers don't lie, right? So they need a Batman. And I think a lot of people would be happy with Terry McGinnis. I mean, I'm not against this. I'm going to give it a chance at least. That's the best I can say. Not against it, but I'm also like, why though? Why? Very good. No, not any mere mint condition right now. We're going to leave a message to Hominus. Superman and Batman haunt your every move. Lex is the good guy. Also, there we go. It's just a weird situation. I just don't like. I don't know who's making these decisions, but like, why? It's just I want to be a fly on the wall when they're making these decisions. I don't feel like enough people are into the idea. How do I get Red Hood my name instead? You mean like instead of Joseph? You go to your little picture and then you go to your channel and then it'll let you edit it. Is that what you mean? I'm confused. Good video, Hominus. Definitely good. That's why I said the rumor was there, but I also show Bad Robot. Yeah. Bad Robot. They always had really, like, remember when all of the rumors were going around about Amber Heard being fired? And I'm like, I made like 3 videos. She's not getting fired. She's not getting fired. She's not getting fired. I lost a bunch of subs. Like, how dare you? Johnny Depp knows all. he knows and he made sure she's getting fired. Like, I get it. You don't like her. I get it, but the reality of the situation is it's already filmed. They're in post-production. I got caught. Oh my God, you're not a Depp fan. How dare you? I'm like, chill the fuck out. Like, I just chill. All right, guys, I am going to wrap up. Any that I did not react to, I'm going to put in my reaction folder. That way I have them for next week because I accidentally lost Sage's video from last week. Yeah, fuck Amber Heard. That's right. The lesson again for today, just like Sunday, is fuck Amber Heard. And make sure you guys come to my live stream on Sunday. That should be interesting. I think me and just some guy disagree on a lot. I think we agree on a lot though also that he's been getting a lot of hell for. So it should be good, definitely. Thoughts on Melissa Benoist as Supergirl? I didn't mind the first couple seasons of it, and then I just kind of ducked out. It wasn't, I don't know. It's CW, right? It just felt so low quality. Thank you so much, In Fantasy I Die. Do you think Matt Reeves would ever make a Supes movie? I feel like he understood the character as good as he understood Bat. I would be for it. Absolutely. I would love to see a good Superman movie, and it feels like he understands these characters at their core. Like, even that few little minutes we got a Joker, chef's fucking kiss. It was so damn good. I think if anything, it would be maybe a little darker. That would be my fear with Matt Reeves. It would be too dark. But wait, really? CG thinks you and just some guy are in cahoots? Oh yeah, totally. That doesn't make any sense. Why? Because he streams with me every like few months. Like he's been on here like twice. What are you? Okay. Anyways, yes, I think it would be a little too dark for a Superman movie. I'd be afraid of that. But other than that, I would be for it. I think we need a good Superman movie, right? We need a good inspirational movie where you walk out and you feel like $1 million. So, all right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.